Welcome back to Morning After, everyone. I'm Ron Corning, and did you know October is National Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, and we thought it would be a perfect opportunity to bring in Ed Jamison from Operation Kindness, the leading life-saving animal shelter in North Texas, founded in 1976. He has a pup there now. Ed, I don't know if that's your pup or one for adoption.
Oh, no, this is one for adoption. This is Tokyo. He's absolutely wonderful. 9-year-old Shih Tzu. He came from the Louisiana SPCA during Hurricane Ida, and he had some medical issues that our amazing team was able to take care of, and he's one of our awesome dogs up for adoption.
Well, a couple of points here as we talk about Tokyo, 9 years old. Really, people should not have an aversion to adopting an older dog. They really can be great pets.
No, absolutely. Again, it's not often I can have a dog sit in my lap and be this well behaved, but Tokyo is certainly playing the part wonderful. He's, there's a lot of things that they already know by being older, and you don't have some of the training that has to happen with a puppy, when you get a dog that's already older.
Yeah, 2.2 million dogs enter shelters each year. Is there any way to sort of break down, how do you break down where the majority of those pets come from? Are they rescued from puppy mills? Are they in situations where their owners couldn't take care of them, or somebody has died and there's a pet without a home?
Well, they come in from all of those ways, but the largest is just stray and unclaimed. So during my time at DAS, data showed that most of these animals show that at one point they had time of having an owner. So, but there are the other things from seizures and owner surrenders. We're really trying to do our best on with the difficult times that we're in, making sure that having to surrender your pet, hopefully we can give you resources so you don't have to, because pets can be such a lifeline on keeping families together.
Yeah, so you work in a number of ways. You allow people who think that they can't care for their pets anymore the means to do that. And you also make sure that families find the exact right pet, because not every dog is meant for every family. It really is different. And I want to talk about the nuanced differences of that in a moment. But right now we're looking at these amazing photos. Now, are these all costumed pets from the shelter that you all have dressed for Halloween?
Well, they are, yes. Those are all available animals that we have. They love Halloween just like people do, and we had some great photos.
Oh my gosh, shoots. The UPS, I can't.
Yes, and yeah, they had a really good time getting suited up, and they're ready for their house-to-house trick-or-treating that'll be coming in a couple of days.
Do you find that the cute factor, dressing them up like this and putting those photos out there with social media, has really gone a long distance in helping you adopt these pets?
Oh, it absolutely does. Again, these are things that people will do once a pet is into their home. And so we have a very nice shelter, try to make that environment as, nice and comfortable as possible. But the more we can do to show people how a pet could be if they actually took it home, that's one of our main goals, is that, because I know that our animals get dressed up at our house quite a bit, and that's what a lot of people like to do. So we try to do that here at the shelter too.
All right, so let's circle back to that point we were making earlier. Not every dog is meant for every family, right? There really is. You really have to kind of test the waters and see what the sensibilities are of the family and of the pet. What steps do you take to allow a family to make sure that the right decision is made?
We've got an amazing client services team. Everything is conversation based with us. Anybody who walks through our door, we start right then and there on trying to connect them with an animal. The team does an amazing job of learning as much as we can, even though we're in the shelter situation, learning everything that we can so that we can have really good conversations with the potential adopters. And then also letting them know sometimes it just doesn't work. How they interacted when they were here at the shelter, when they get home, be it a pet that's already at home or whatever, and then that's fine too. That it's if you bring the animal back, we're able to switch and make things happen still. So we do everything we can to learn and communicate with the potential adopter so we can make as good a match as possible.
Yeah, I know you do. I've worked with you in the past on your fundraising event. You guys do a great job, and I know it's Adopt a Shelter Dog Month, but let's not forget the cats, one of which is right there reminding us that they're also up for adoption.
Yeah, I'd be lying if I said there's only one dog in my office, or one animal. There's a dog and a cat. That happens with pretty much all the offices up here, that we all have our office pets. But yeah, we have great dogs and cats at Operation Kindness that are looking for wonderful homes.
And in this case, they get along, it sounds like, so that's a good thing too. All right, yep. Good to see you, Ed. Really appreciate it. Ed Jamison with Operation Kindness. You can go to operationkindness.org for more information, and their social media is great. All of these pictures and more that we've shown you this morning are posted there, and you may, in fact, I figure if a pet can enjoy and embrace dressing up for Halloween, it's got to be a pretty good doggy, right?
Yes, and I don't know if they're still doing it, but we've taken Charlie to their Christmas dress-up situation as well, where the dog can dress up for Christmas, they get to meet Santa. It's a whole thing. It's very
Well,
sweet.
I'm overseeing a costume contest for Pet Rescue on Sunday. I'm going to tell you all about it this week.
Get pictures.
Of
We need
course.
to share with the class.
I get to be a judge, which is always so difficult. Every pet owner thinks their dog is dressed the best. That's
Well,
just the way it is.
It is.